Hi guys! Welcome sa Sipnayan. In this video ay tutuloy natin yung series natin on calculus. No? And kung sisundan nyo itong series natin, we are discussing the product rule. No? So sinasabi natin sa product rule that if we have product of two functions and we want to get their derivative, no? We just get the derivative of the first function times the second function and then add it to the derivative of the second function times the first function. No? So yung first function natin in this case is f of x. Of course, pwede naman natin yan magpalitin. No? It doesn't matter. Para rin magiging sagot. But I think the first thing that we have to do is identify which is f of x and which is g of x. No? So, kung gusto nyo, gawin na lang natin itong first function na f of x. Tapos yung second function natin, yan yung g of x. No? G of x. Okay? So we want to get the derivative of y. No? So y is equal to x squared minus 4 times x cubed minus 3x. No? And if you want to get the derivative of the function, this is dy dx. No? This is equal to, so pag y yung nasa kaliwa, pwede yung to get the derivative, pwede yung lagay yung dy dx. No? Actually, ddx yan, ddx of y. Pero yung ddx of y is the same as dy dx. No? So, we want to get the derivative of ddx of x squared sulat natin using the polar para makita nyo. X squared minus 4 times x cubed minus 3x. Okay. Now, to get the derivative, sabi niya, this is equal to, anong gagawin? Get the derivative first of the first function. So, derivative of f of x. So, ang derivative ng f of x ay, ano ang derivative ng x squared minus 4? Ang x squared, sabi natin by power rule, bababa natin to magiging 2x. Tapos mangyayari yung exponent niya, mababawasan ng isa. So x to the first power. And then yung x to the first power can be written as just x. No? And then minus, ano ang derivative ng 4? ddx of 4. This is a constant. No? Sabi natin, derivative of a constant, but the constant rule is equal to 0. So, minus 0 na yan. So, walang problema. Yan na natin kailangan isulat yung minus 0. Next. So, derivative of the first function times the second function. Kukunin pa ba natin yung derivative ng second function? Hindi na, di ba? Wala naman tayong prime na symbol dito. So, ibig sabihin, as is na yung ating second function, yung g of x. So, sulat lang natin yung g of x, magiging x cubed minus 3x, no? As is na siya. And then we add, no? Plus f of x. Ito yung f of x natin. Kukunin ba natin yung derivative nito? Hindi, no? Makikita nyo wala siyang prime. So, hindi natin kukunin yung derivative. So, kung ano yung nakalagay dito, yun na yun. X squared minus 4. So, this is x squared minus 4 times the derivative of the second function. So, kukunin natin yung derivative nito, which is ano ang derivative ng x cubed? Bababa natin yung 3, magiging 3x, mababawasan yung 3 ng 1, yung sa exponent, magiging 2. No? So, that's the power rule. Tapos yung x, o yung minus 3x, ang derivative ng x ay 1, di ba? ddx of x is equal to 1. Di ba? What is the slope of the function y equals x? Di ba? Slope niyo yung 1. Derivative means slope. Di ba? So, this is 1 times 3. Kaya siya magiging 3. Okay, so from here, algebra na tayo after nito. This is just the distributive, with the distributive property, we distribute this. Tapos, i-multiply natin to. So, magiging blue na tayo, no? 2x times x cubed, this is 2x to the fourth minus, what is 2x times 3x? 6x squared, di ba? And then plus, what is, pwede na kayo mag-FOIL dito kung gusto nyo, no? What is x squared times 3x squared? That's 3x. Hindi ako nagpo-FOIL, gumagamit ako ng distributive property. Ang FOIL kasi shortcut siya, but the distributive property is mathematical, no? So 3x to the fourth minus, what is x squared times 3? 3x squared. Tapos yung minus 4 times 3x squared, that's 12x squared. And then we have a plus 4 times 3i, 12. So you can check. Hindi ko na ituturo yan sa inyo. That's multiplication of two terms, no? So we combine all the powers na 4, no? So 2x to the fourth plus 3x to the fourth. So ilan yan? 5x to the fourth. And then meron tayong minus 6x squared, minus 3x squared, tsaka minus 12x squared. Puro minus yan. So minus 6, 3, tsaka 12. 9, tsaka 12, 21, no? 21x to the second power. Puro powers of 2 yan. And then we have a plus 12. Okay, so one way to check if this is correct, no? So this is our dy dx. One way to check if this is correct ay pwede natin i-multiply yan yun, no? So you can multiply and then get the derivative. So y equals, this is x to the fifth, no? Minus 4x cubed. So multiply natin to, x to the fifth, and then minus 4x cubed. And then, yan, x squared tsaka 3x. Magiging 3x cubed, diba? What else? We have, meron na tayong, natapos na natin to. Tapos na rin natin to. Minus 4x cubed. And then, so ang x to the fifth natin ito. And then, yung 4x cubed natin ay ito. And then yung 3x cubed natin ito. Tapos ito minus 12x. Ayun. Nalito na ako kung alin yung multiply. So we have x to the fifth. Ito parehong cubed yan. So pwede combine, magiging minus 7x cubed. Parehong minus and then minus. This is plus, no? So minus 4 tsaka minus 3x. So this is plus 12x. Okay? So magiging, to get the derivative, pag kinuha natin yung derivative nito, dapat equal siya dito, di ba? To see if we are correct. No? Pag magkaiba yan, ibig sabihin, pwedeng mali tayo dun sa one of the computations, no? Or pwedeng parang mali, no? But dy dx equals, so baba natin yung 5, we have x, and then bawasan natin ng isa, 4, minus 7, bababa natin yung 3, so magiging 3 times 7, we have 21, and then yung x, babawasan natin ng isa yung exponent, so 2, that's with the power rule. And then 12 times the derivative of x is 1. So 5x to the fourth minus 21x squared plus 12, which is the same as this one. Okay, so that's one way to check, to multiply the expressions and then you get the derivative also. So of course you can use the power rule. Okay, so sana ay may natutunan kayo dito sa ating video na to. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bago tayo mag-end, gusto ko yung invite sa ating YouTube channel, no? Pwede kayong subscribe, no? And I strongly suggest that you subscribe kasi marami pa tayong ina-upload, no? We upload the video almost every day. And of course, we have our Facebook Facebook page, facebook.com/signayanph, and our website, signayan.com. So, like nyo yung video natin, no? Para madali siyang makita ng search engine. See you in the next tutorial.